Good morning, Britain. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Welcome to the programme. Our main news this morning. A mandatory sign-off from 2 doctors and a judge would be required for terminally ill patients to needs, and that can take you and your thoughts in a different direction.
You're absolutely right.
Wear it as a badge of honour. Good morning in the morning.
Yeah, we're suing you.
Sounds
more aggressive.
It sounds
so very careful to say.
For the running, of course, on this particular story.
Tickets and pose for the
Beans into Taylor Swift's security arrangements.
No, what we're saying.
Could have met Taylor Swift even if he hadn't.
Well,
because Taylor Swift meets many a flavour of what viewers are saying. So we've got Mags on X. I'm glad that Keir Starmer was able to talk to Taylor Swift backstage, particularly about this. In the UK, generated vast amounts for the UK economy. So to give her safe and swift travel to the venue, well worth the cost. A couple of people saying that they are critical of the Prime Minister, but overall, as far as I can tell from comments coming in so far, people actually think that they could have that conversation about whether people are outraged.
There was no security
access assisted dying under new proposals to change the end-of-life laws in the UK.
The Labour backbencher, Kim Leadbeater, will introduce her bill to MPs today, beginning 6 weeks of debate before the vote later this year. But campaigners against the plans are worried that a change in the law could fail to protect those who are most vulnerable. James Goodison has more.
Well, that's our main news this morning. It is such a thorny issue, and I don't know about you. Get in touch with us, let us know what you think, but I think that you can have one view of it. I interviewed Dame Esther Rantzen in the spring of this year, and then you can start listening to those who are worried about where it leads.
My certainty on this subject, which has been constant, every time it's thrown in, but I have to talk to a doctor who rather cruelly and unfairly is known in Canada in some quarters as Dr. Death. And she has personally, and she doesn't like the use of the word euthanise, but she has personally helped over 400 people to die by giving them the lethal injection. And they put them into a coma first, don't they? Then they give them the final injection. And she's done that to 430 patients over the last 7 years, which is about 1 a week. And that, when you consider those kinds of numbers and that kind of acts...
So we're going to discuss that with Daily Mail's Andrew Pearce, of course, and the Mirror's Kevin Maguire in a few minutes. Do send us your thoughts on assisted dying as that bill reaches the Commons. Now, though, here's Charlotte with the rest of